Good morning and welcome back to the Now Morning Show, your Wednesday edition, where we're helping you get over the hump of the midweek with some great news. Powerful United Football Academy joins us this morning as they are getting ready to take the first contingent out of the Caribbean and, of course, out of Trinidad and Tobago to the GOTHIA Youth World Cup happening in Sweden during the July-August vacation. So joining me to tell me more about that is Mr. Nyron Jones, the founder of the Powerful United Football Academy, and Mr. Johan Singer, the coach on the team. Good morning, guys, and welcome.
Good morning. Good morning.
Congratulations, first and foremost, because we have never had a contingent go to Sweden for this particular cup. So that is a phenomenal accomplishment. But it means that you guys have been putting in some work. That powerful part of things, let's talk a little bit about it.
Yes.
What inspired the club to be started, or the youth rather to start the club?
Yes, definitely. First of all, I want to say good morning to Trinidad and Tobago, good morning to the Caribbean and the world, and thank you for TTT for having us on.
Of course.
The opportunity came from our recent travel in 2019 before the pandemic to the Moon Soccer Tournament, right off from us recognizing that we have the talent and they need to be exposed, and the children are progressing in regards to age, and they're going to secondary school, so going to Mayaro, Sandy Grande, or Sawam will not enthuse them that much. So we reach out to persons in Canada who will see it fit to expose the talent, to expose the minds. We was very successful there, and right from there, we sort of capitalize on the momentum where this talent needs to be taken further, because we understand some of the social confines that the children are exposed to on a daily basis in Trinidad and Tobago. This is when we reach out to the GOTHIA Cup. We were actually preparing within the pandemic period 2020, where it was cut short, and we keep in constant relation with them. And as soon as it was ready to go, the founders of GOTHIA Cup reached out to us and say, we are ready for you all.
Beautiful. So we're talking about students, or actually players, in what age groups?
The academy range from children, boys and girls, from 7 all the way up to 18.
Right.
So this is where we strive for holistic development, not only through football, but we'll be traveling with a contingent of under 11, 13, and under 16, where we hope to do really well. They're representing the Caribbean and Trinidad and Tobago.
Now, you mentioned that the academy encompasses both male and female players. Will we have a contingent that is both male and female?
Both male and female.
Beautiful.
Yeah, but mixed though.
Right. And they are getting ready to head out there during the July-August vacation,
Correct.
as I was saying. The tournament itself is from the 16th to the 23rd.
Yes.
When do they leave?
We will leave on the 11th of July. The reason for that is to get the children acclimatized to the climate which we will face there.
And that brings me to Coach Man. And that must mean that preparation is going to be very different. But granted that we look at holistic preparation and development, what is your coaching session usually like, and what has it, or how has it changed in the lead up to this Grand Cup?
Good morning to Trinidad and Tobago first and foremost, and thank you to TTT for giving Pufa this opportunity to speak to the entire nation. In recent events, my sessions have intensified a lot because the time is drawing nearer and nearer to our departure. But previously, it would have been of less intensity, more geared towards psychological and technical development.
Now, that's important, psychological and technical development, that is, because, as you say, holistic development and your actual head being in the game, as they say, is really important. What do you feel like the frame of mind of the players are right now, heading into this Grand Cup and representing the Caribbean for the first time?
It's getting towards where they recognize the opportunity that's in front of them. So, accepting it and coming to training to work hard, diligently, and to be efficient in every possible way.
Beautiful. Now, they have quite a big task ahead of them. I understand that it's about 1,700 teams from 80 nations taking part in this cup.
Yes, it's massive, and it's massive, and we try to, as Coach Johan said, build them up psychologically. So it would not be sort of a self-shock, but it will be an opportunity that they see to go show themselves, to go show their talent.
Now Morning Show continues the conversation with the Pufa Football Club as they get ready to go to Sweden to represent Trinidad and Tobago with youthful teams that are taking on big tasks. It means that a lot of people are going to be interested in joining this club because you're doing big things. So how can we do that? How do we find you?
Yes, Powerful United Football Academy is always welcoming to new persons.
Right.
As the age group is in an upward trend where we have that constant flow of talent. So they can reach us on 374-4518 or Instagram, Pufa Academy.
And it's Pufa Academy.
Yes, correct.
All one word?
Yes.
Perfect. Now, in terms of that training, in terms of that preparation for that grand trip, we might need support if we wanted to donate. If there are sponsors that could still come on board, how can they get in touch with you guys?
Yes, they can get in touch through the same platforms and via the same number. And we are on the constant pathway to doing engagements such as these to engage corporate Trinidad and Tobago, because we understand that it's not just a community being represented, but a region. So we need as many persons as possible to get on board to expose this opportunity to as many children as possible from Trinidad and Tobago.
Beautiful stuff. Well, no pressure, but all eyes on you as the team gets ready to head out there to Sweden to represent Trinidad and Tobago and the Caribbean in the GOTHIA Cup happening on July 16th to the 22nd. You can, of course, follow them on social media for regular updates as they get ready to bring home the glory. But for now, best of luck to Nyron and to Johan as they get ready to set sail and head to Sweden. Guys, thanks for joining us.
Thank you very much for having us.
A pleasure, a pleasure. Of course, more things to celebrate in the future of Trinidad and Tobago.